This person that did you wrong wore a mask. They tried to hide things from you. They tried to do things in secret for you not to find out. They were trying to go around you, maybe behind your back. There were a lot of different secret things they were doing. But you pulled that mask off. You were able to see what they were doing and expose their lies. It seems like in the beginning, you were minding your own business, you were planning your future, you were looking ahead, and things were going very well. You were concentrating on you, you were doing many different good things out there in the world. And it seems like there was some kind of hiccup, a little obstacle, okay? A little obstacle where maybe you needed a little money or there was some kind of hurdle that you needed to get over and you possibly asked for some help, or there was a situation that just held you back a little bit. So you were just kind of waiting to get started on the next goal. You're waiting to go into your next chapter. That's when this person arrived. That's with this mask on. It was a very pleasant, charismatic mask, maybe even a person of beauty. This person arrived and they looked like they were legit. They looked like they knew what they were doing. This could even been an ex-lover. This person really tried to persuade you to do something. And since you were in a bind or since you were just waiting, you said, okay, yeah, sounds good. That's really nice of you. I really appreciate that. They said, no problem. No problem. I'll do that for you. And as time went on, things started to happen. Things started to be more and more clear that something wasn't right. They really started to project their pain, their hidden pain, out into the world around you and into your energy. This pain was really what was going on inside them. The mask was hiding it. They may have even been angry, or maybe they even tried to force something to happen, as far as maybe a date or a contract, or for you to go along with them in some kind of deal. They tried to force something, and they were still trying to be pleasant, but the cracks were showing in the mask. And I see that you really called upon Spirit, you called upon God to really guide you in this effort. Because this expert that was so nice in the beginning was starting to show their anger, starting to show their pain outwardly, and you were not falling for it. You said, okay, there's some red flags. This is something I need to pay attention to. So you called upon Spirit, you called upon God, and you may have said, okay, show me. Show me what I need to do next. What is it that I need to do to possibly get rid of this person if they aren't going to change? You saw again that this person really was choosy in their emotions. I'll give you this emotion today. I'll be happy today. Yeah, I'll be happy. Or I'll be very angry or depressed the next day. Whatever served them the best, it truly was a play. It was a show for them to try and manipulate you into doing things. And with Spirit's help, you're able to start to see what was actually going on. They may have even tried, if this was an ex-lover, tried things in secret that you didn't know about. They tried to maybe do other actions or talk to other people, flirt with other people, that kind of thing. And so you said, you know what? This isn't working. You got together all of the different evidence that you needed. You got to see through that mask. You pulled it away and you saw them for who they truly were. And you said, oh, that makes a lot of sense. That's really who you are. I see you for you now. Now you need to move along because I have my own goals that I planned before, and you really took me off of those goals. So I'm going to go back to them. And that has led to so much prosperity for you and win after win. You know that you are on your path. You know that you are collecting you and moving forward, which is so important. This person really caused a revolution in your life. And it was inevitable that they would expose themselves. You said, you know what? I'm seeing right through you. I'm not falling for your lies. I'm not doing this. I don't know what you're going to do, but I know what I'm going to do. I'm moving forward. Moving forward. And what you did was you transformed that entire landscape. You cleared out all of the obstacles and you said, here I am. Here I am. And I am moving forward on my soul path. You have no power over me. You have no sway over me. You cannot manipulate me. Your mask is off. I'm moving on with my truth. I'm moving on with spirit. I'm moving on with God. And you did. Boy, did you ever. You rocked out that Empress energy and you really learned a lesson about reciprocating relationships. It's something that has changed you. It has changed you and you leveled up. You knew what it was that you needed to do and you did it. And it made all the difference. Now, you may even have a better relationship in your life, whether that be in business, whether that be in friendships, whether that be in a lover. You know what it is to have that reciprocating relationship, that foundation of trust, no masks, only truth, to be with one another in trust, to walk together, to know exactly what the other person is doing because there are no secrets, there are no lies. And that is an amazing feeling. So, if you're in this right now, if you're moving through this, know that there is help. Know that you can call upon Spirit, you can call upon God and get guidance and see really what is happening in this situation. Sometimes it can be very confusing. And when you do, you're going to look at your truth, look at the situation, see if it matches up, but know that you have the strength, know that you have the power to clear the entire environment, all of those obstacles, and move forward on your path. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Thank you, Spirit, for being here with us today. And if you ever feel the calling, you can go to robomonktarot.com and get a private reading from myself or spirit coaching from myself. And if you're looking for love readings, we have a great channel over at RoboMonk Oracle right here on YouTube, and I'll see you there. Take care. Many, many blessings to you. I'll see you next time.